Now, StockMo is a very unusual case because StockMo is a very old man, and I don't mean to say that in a derogatory fashion. I'm just pointing out the fact that on YouTube, most of the grifters, most of these fake stock market experts are in their 20s and 30s, but StockMo is clearly in his 50s, if not possibly in his early 60s. So I'll say that a lot of these younger guys, obviously what they're doing is wrong, but you can kind of understand maybe why these young guys, maybe they just want to be successful and they don't care, and they're not thinking through the process correctly, so they don't care that they're misleading people, giving this terrible stock advice as long as they make a bunch of money. StockMo, he's an older man. He should know better than that, but apparently he doesn't, because he's gotten very successful on YouTube, 600,000 subscribers, promoting primarily penny stocks. Now, if you don't know, a penny stock is generally considered any stock that is under $5. Stocks that are under $5 are usually under $5 for a reason. Most of the time it's because that company isn't actually making any profit. Maybe it's a brand new company that doesn't really have any revenue. Maybe it's a company that has a ton of debt, and so they're just, buried in debt and they're not making any money at all. Whatever the reason is, there's a reason why that stock is less than $5, and you probably should not be investing in it. So when anyone tries to promote penny stocks, you want to stay away from that. Now, if you want to spend your money in penny stocks, that is your decision to make, but just keep in mind, anytime you put money in a penny stock, you are gambling. You are not investing. It is not investing at all. It is a gamble. You're hoping that you put that money in there and then maybe something massive will happen to the company and you'll 10x your money in a year or whatever. That is gambling. It is not investing. So anyone tells you otherwise than that, they are 100% wrong. Now, one thing I want to point out how YouTube works is I'm currently 33 years old, and I've looked at my analytics on my channel, and primarily my audience is between the age of 25 and 40. Generally, people of the same age want to watch people of the same age group on YouTube. That's kind of how it works. So StockMo being, in his 50s or 60s, I would pretty much guarantee that his audience, his general audience, is probably much older than me. Probably a lot of 40-somethings, probably a lot of 50-somethings are watching StockMo's channel. And that's very, very unfortunate because people in that age group don't have the same type of timeline to invest their money that someone in their 30s or in their 20s do, right? So if you're in your 40s or your 50s, you can't afford to put your money in a penny stock and then lose all of it or lose 90% of it and be like, oh, it's okay, I'll just, I'll work hard and I'll get that money back. You probably don't have the same time span that you can make that money back that someone in their 20s can. So it's very unfortunate that StockMo is probably misleading a lot of these older people, and a lot of these people have probably lost a lot of money because of StockMo. Now, StockMo, like I mentioned, became very successful on YouTube, primarily promoting penny stocks as well as scam coin cryptocurrencies. And what I mean by that is specifically a coin called Shiba Inu. You can see right here, it's the second most popular video on his channel. Not all cryptocurrencies are scams. I've talked about cryptocurrencies in the past, but Shiba Inu is just basically a scam coin that was created to get on the hype of Dogecoin. If you haven't heard of Dogecoin, Dogecoin is a meme coin. It rose in popularity massively in 2021, so someone created another coin called the Shiba Inu coin to try and get people to invest in that, and that coin really doesn't have any reason for existence, right? Bitcoin exists for a reason, Ethereum exists for a reason, Shiba Inu does not. And unfortunately, a lot of people started talking about this, and for whatever reason, it became very popular on YouTube, and StockMo kind of rode that wave and got a lot of people, unfortunately, to invest in. You can come over to his Reddit. There are a lot of people who are incredibly angry at this guy because they invested in Shiba Inu because StockMo said it was a good investment. Now it has gone down substantially from its all-time high, and they are left bag holding. Now, I guarantee you, 100%, I guarantee this, that StockMo, with his 600K subscribers, got paid a lot of money by the Shiba Inu team to promote that coin. And I guarantee you he got paid a lot of money by a lot of these small penny stocks to promote these stocks as well. Now, how do I know that? If you don't know, I had a cryptocurrency channel back in 2017. In the first big bull market in 2017, I had a cryptocurrency channel. I only had about 15,000 subscribers at its max. And even with a small channel like that, I had a lot of these terrible coins reach out to me and be like, hey, you should promote our coin. And they were offering to pay me $5,000 to $10,000 to promote a cryptocurrency. Okay, that was back in 2017 when I only had 15,000 subscribers on a cryptocurrency channel. StockMo, with 600,000 subscribers, I guarantee you 100% that the Shiba Inu team reached out to him and said, hey, you should promote our coin. We'll give you a little something, a little Bitcoin, maybe 1 or 2 Bitcoins to talk about this coin. And StockMo doesn't care at all. He doesn't care that it's a terrible investment. He just cares that he got paid a lot of money to promote it. Now let's go ahead and take a look at one of his videos. This is his 3rd most popular video on his channel. It's all about penny stocks. And one thing I'm going to mention is that StockMo used to have a lot more videos about penny stocks. Unfortunately, like most of these grifters do, most of these fake gurus do, is that once they get called out and once these penny stocks just completely fall in the trash, they end up deleting most of these videos. This is one of the few videos that he hasn't deleted at this point. But a lot of the other penny stock videos that he has, he deleted them. But let's take a brief look at this one penny stock that he's talking about.
Going to take a look at is Alpine Technologies, another one that I really think has an opportunity to grow. Just look at this headline here. What a part of their company receiving unprecedented new orders for Q1 and Q2 2021. That's what I'm talking about. And you want to get companies that are growing, they're getting orders bigger than they ever got before, and not the opposite. You don't want to catch a penny stock that's on its way down thinking, hey, it could turn around. You want to see these kind of headlines when they're getting...
You don't ever want to catch any penny stock. So anything that's less than $5, this one's currently, it was at 806 when he was talking it. Anything from 5 to 10 is usually a penny stock as well. You want to avoid penny stocks. Penny stocks is gambling, okay? If you want to spend some of your money like on a lottery ticket at 7-Eleven or whatever, and you'd rather just put it into a penny stock, that's completely up to you, but you should not be putting any substantial money in penny stocks. These are complete gambles. You were hoping that a company that is a penny stock, some massive great news will come out about them and their stock will 5x. Most of the time with these penny stocks, they have very little liquidity, meaning there's very little of their stock that's actually on the market. So it can actually move very quickly up and down by just a small portion of the stock being bought. It's not like Amazon or Facebook or whatever. You can't pump and dump a stock like that. That stock is worth multi-billion dollars. There's no way you can pump that. Something like this, Alpine Technologies, ALPP, you can definitely pump this. And I guarantee you that this video and other videos like it caused it to pump. So you can see this was February 10th. Let's take a look at this stock right here. And do you want to take a guess where he promoted it? It was right here at the top, right? February 10th, right here at the top, promoted it. And it's now had a 91% loss since he has promoted this stock. So people who got into this, people who got into Alpine Technologies, they watched his videos. This is the 3rd highest video on his channel with 200,000, almost 200,000 views. People were like, oh, this penny stock sounds like a good investment. Penny stocks are never a good investment. They are not investments. They are a gambling. They're a lottery ticket. And unfortunately, I don't know why, but this type of content is heavily promoted on YouTube. Penny stocks, you got to get in on this. Now, because of the somewhat market crash that we've had in the past few months, this type of content is no longer super popular, but it was for a long time and a lot of people lost money. And I'm sure when the next bull market comes around, this type of content will be popular as well. He's also got a Patreon as well. Now, he hides how many actual Patreons he has. In the past, he didn't do that. He has several thousand of them. But it's unfortunate that, thousands of people want to take advice from StockMo, who promotes penny stocks and scam cryptocurrencies. Shiba Inu coin is a scam cryptocurrency coin, and no one should be investing in that at all, okay? So I'd love to hear your opinion. This guy is outright a scam, and he's honestly one of the worst, because like I said, because he's older, I guarantee you his audience on YouTube is older than most of these other guys, these 20 or 30 somethings. I guarantee you there's a bunch of 40 and 50-year-olds who watch this guy and actually take advice from him, and they're like, oh, Shiba Inu, this 55-year-old guy is recommending this cryptocurrency. It must be good. He wouldn't recommend it if it wasn't a good coin. So I guarantee you there's people in his age group who got involved in this and are probably out a ton of money now. So StockMo, stay away from this guy. He is definitely 100% a fake guru.